Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Kyle Watts. So since that last video where I did the 10 accessories for the Sony ZV1, you guys asked to actually see what it looks like. So today we're going to go take this thing outside and kind of see what it looks like with the wide angle lens, the ND filter, RODE Wireless Go. But yeah, we're going to go check this thing out. Little forewarning, it's like 5 below zero today in Minnesota, so probably not going to be outside for too long. So let's go check this thing out. Okay, you guys, it is now negative 17 below zero wind chill in Minnesota. So this is going to be a very quick video, but this is the setup, you guys. This is the wide angle lens from Ulanzi. I'm running the Peter McKinnon variable ND filter edition 2 on the front. It's not a requirement, obviously. You can run the ND filter that's built in the camera, but I figured why not try this one out too and see what it can do. And then I'm running the Ulanzi stick, selfie stick, so you can really get this thing far out. And as you can see, this thing's got a lot of stretch to it. It's way further out than it used to be. I remember when I was holding this thing handheld, which we'll do in a minute here, before you'd get a pretty good close-up of your head, and that was sometimes about it. This was kind of one of the main reasons a lot of people kind of didn't gravitate to this camera like Sony thought they would, because it was not as zoomed in, or it was too zoomed in for people's liking. So I'm also using the RODE Wireless Go with the lav mic. I couldn't get the fuzzy thing to stay on my RODE Wireless Go. It's kind of a problem with some of those. I think I kind of messed with it too much at one time. Ooh, this wind is cold. You guys, I'm in a park called Sunset Park at sunset. So let's see what this thing does for lens flares. A little curious to see what a wide angle lens with the ND filter on top would do. Can't really tell, but maybe we'll look and see what it does later. Not sure what that icon is. But yeah, this is also, by the way, this is also with the active mode engaged. So this thing is pushed in quite a bit more because of the active mode. But as you can see, I'm probably getting pretty stable footage, which is good. So if you guys are looking for a really good little vlog cam, that's a little setup here. Just this Ulanzi stick and this wide angle lens with something like the RODE Wireless Go, which you don't need, but it's nice to have it really close to you so you get consistent audio. Whew. Maybe the wind noise. I don't know what the wind noise is going to be, you guys. I do have a little wind muff on this thing, but man, I picked the wrong place to come for a review. Let's take this wide angle lens off and just go handheld and just kind of quick see what this thing looks like then. All right, just before I switch it, this is with the ND filter off on the camera, and I'm not running any ND filter, so clearly it's overexposed. I'm going to switch it right now to the built-in ND filter. And now I'm just holding this thing handheld, no wide angle lens. I'm not running any color profiles, by the way. This is just all standard profile. But this is my arm kind of almost fully extended out with the ZV1 with none of those accessories. So you can see quite a big difference this thing makes going from this to that wide angle lens with the option of the selfie stick. Just for fun measures, let's just run the selfie stick by itself so you can get a look at that too. Okay, so this is with the selfie stick fully out. No wide angle lens. It's getting quite a bit better. I think this is a much better option. If you're not wanting to spend the $50 on the wide angle lens, you can still have this thing out quite a ways. It'll still look good. I'd say it's probably looking like maybe kind of like a 18 mil, 16 mil. But when you have the ability to get that wide angle lens on there and really stretch the thing out from you, you start to get that kind of 12 millimeter look, which is pretty cool. So, but this is still a pretty good option. I still do have the active stabilization engaged, so it is pushed in more. Okay, so this is with the active turned off. It's a little bit wider. It might be a little bit more, not as stable. I'm not sure, we'll have to get home and look at it. Quite honestly, guys, my head is shaking right now because it's freezing outside. So let's get back to the studio. Let's check out this footage. And I think I got a couple deliveries that just came in, so let's go check out what came in. Holy crap, guys, it is super cold outside. It's gonna be like below zero for the next like couple weeks in Minnesota, so I think the next couple videos are gonna have to be inside. So anyways, the Sony ZV1 with the Ulanzi wide angle lens and the Ulanzi tripod. Did that not look really good or what? I'm so used to seeing this camera being handheld and just right there in your face, where it's got, it's way too zoomed in. Now seeing this thing in action with the selfie stick and the wide angle lens, I would definitely say this wide angle lens is kind of a must have with this camera. this looked incredible, especially when it was paired with that active stabilization. This thing looked gimbal smooth. I can't get this kind of footage out of my other cameras unless I'm using a gimbal. I can't wait till Sony starts putting all that active stabilization to their other cameras. So as far as the ND filter, for the conditions that I was in outside, I didn't really quite need this. If you're going to be filming on like a beach in super bright sun, you might want to think of pairing an external ND filter with this lens. But the onboard ND filter does pretty well with this camera on its own. So anyways, the kind of ultimate vlog rig here, I had the RODE Wireless Go, the wide angle lens, the tripod. This thing looked kind of like a 12mm lens, and I think this looks incredible as a vlogging setup. In fact, I might even just completely switch altogether to this camera and this setup when I'm out and about doing some vlogging. This thing looked really good, and I've been wanting my other cameras to look like this for quite a while. So let's quick check out that side-by-side again and just compare the two. So you can see here, the one with the selfie stick and the wide angle lens, this thing is exactly where I want it to be. It looks a few feet away from me. It has plenty of the background showing, versus the other shot, it's kind of the top of my shoulders to the top of my head. Minimal background. You can see a little bit what's going on, but clearly the winner here is going to be this setup with the lens and the selfie stick. It's nice having the wireless mic, because then if I get too far away from myself, it still sounds close. So I do like that setup. I will say though, one thing I noticed is that the transmitter that was in my pocket on the RODE Wireless Go had full charge when I ended the day, but the one on top of the camera was kind of dead. So I don't know if the cold really affected it that much. So maybe we'll do another test in the future to see how the RODE Wireless Go handles cold outdoors. I know the camera itself was actually about to shut off. It got so cold. So maybe not the greatest cold weather camera. All right, so leave me a comment down below what you guys think of this thing. What did the footage look like to you? Is this something you'd maybe want to switch to altogether for vlogging? So yeah, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. On my way in, I found a couple boxes at the doorstep, so let's check out and see what those things are. So this thing, I think I know what it is. Let's check it out and see what it is. Ah, yes, exactly. All right, so we'll be doing a full video on all the stuff coming up soon. This thing, you've probably been seeing this thing all over the internet, but it is the single day kind of camera bag from Hex. It's the DSLR backloader. I'm real excited to review this product, so full review coming on that one soon. This next one, I don't think I need to explain it. The box says it all. It's the Peter McKinnon Travel Camera Pack from Nomadic. This thing is huge, guys. Huge bag. I'm pretty sure I can be able to get pretty much every piece of my gear in here, plus like maybe like 5 days worth of clothes. So we'll be coming back to this one, doing a full review on this, probably comparing it to my single day bag as well. We'll find out, is this bag overhyped? Is it worth like $400 to $600? Subscribe down below. Check it out in the next couple weeks. So that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the Sony ZV1 wide angle lens, this kind of ultimate vlog setup. Leave a comment down below. While you're down there, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other gear reviews, film tutorials, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Later. Holy cow, it is super cold. I do not want to do this take.
You went with cow?
I went with cow. Holy crap, it is super. It's just pretty much like, I think, kind of my go-to hat. God, it's gonna be like -0. -0? -0 is not a real thing. Oh, hey there. It's super cold outside. Yeah, you betcha. You know, I was down by the Quick Trip last week, and I saw this funny-looking guy. You know, the kind of funny-looking guy that drinks pop outside in -20 weather. You know, pop. And I go up to him and I say, "Oh, hey, why are you drinking that cold pop outside and it's 20 below?" And he was like, "Oh, my doctor said so." And I was like, "Doctor? What kind of doctor would tell you to drink pop out in 20 below zero?" And he said, "Dr. Pepper."